This is one of the most elite pool cleaners out there. With its Waveline and WavePath 2.0 technology, along with its 4 cleaning modes, it'll be sure to give you more time to enjoy your pool. Your clean pool, that is. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to DIY Reed. My name is Reed, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Aiper Scuba S1 Pro robot pool cleaner. We'll talk about the price, what you get in the box, all its features, and more. So now the price. The price of this pool cleaner is about $1,000. I see it on Amazon for $13.99, which is $1,400, right? With a $400 coupon, which brings it down to about $1,000. On Aiper's website, it's $9.49. So about $50 difference. It fluctuates on Amazon a little bit. I'll leave links below in the description if you're interested in checking out further. In the box, you're going to get the robot pool cleaner, a wall charger, a retrieval hook, and a user manual. Not a whole lot of things in the box, but you don't need that many stuff. What we're going to provide you with? The debris to put in the pool? Of course not. We'll find that for this video to put in there. Man, this thing is a beast. Just look at all the features it has. Pool cleaners really have come a long way. Can I start out by saying it has a smartphone app? My robot pool cleaner has a smartphone app. Yes, there's an app for that. I know that was cheesy. The smartphone app allows you to change different cleaning modes, even though you can do that on the top if you want to by pushing the button. But of course, the app will let you do this too. It also tracks your cleaning records, along with being able to update your firmware with new updates that come out, which makes it pretty cool because you can always have access to any improvements Aiper makes down the road. It has a battery life of up to 180 minutes, which allows for it to clean up to a pool up to about 2,150 square feet. 2,150 square feet. And recharging only takes about 4 hours, which isn't too bad at all. It has a top load filter basket with a dual level or stage 2 filtration system. The filter basket will filter 180 microns, and the second filter will filter up to 3 microns, which will catch a lot of stuff that you can't see in the water. It has 4 cleaning modes. You got the floor mode, wall mode, floor and wall mode, and eco mode, which allows you to, it'll clean up about 3 times a week for about 45 minutes at each time. Now the wall mode will clean the waterline as well. Aiper has the waterline technology that allows for more efficient waterline cleaning compared to other brands. Some of the brands, they hit the waterline and they kind of bob a little bit, and then when they're bobbing, moving to the right or moving to the left, when they're moving horizontally, they tend to kind of miss some spots. Aiper's doesn't do that. It just moves along the line and doesn't bob up and down like the other ones do. If we're going to be talking about Aiper's waterline technology, we're going to also talk about their WavePath 2.0 technology. This pool cleaner has 4 infrared obstacle avoidance cameras. This is to help with real-time positioning in the pool, the detection of the obstacles while analyzing the conditions of your pool, and adjusting its cleaning patterns to optimize for cleaning performance. So it's able to look around and kind of decide what it needs to do. And this is a way to kind of get 99% of a clean pool versus like maybe a 70% where it's not going to miss any areas. Some of these other pool cleaners kind of move around in hopes that they find all of the areas. And even the ones that kind of go back and forth, just like that don't aimlessly go around, that just kind of go back and forth, kind of like a mowing pattern or whatever, they still do miss spots because they're not as smart. This pool cleaner uses upgraded dual brushless drive and pump motors for more efficient and longer lasting pool cleaner. Before we throw this thing in the water and spend some time watching it clean and do its thing, let's go ahead and I want to show you an overview outside of everything about this pool cleaner so you get a really up close and personal look. Not super up close, but somewhat personal. So here it is right here. Look at this thing. This thing is massive. It's a lot bigger than their Scuba, not their Scuba, but this is the Scuba, but their 𝐦𝐨 Pro. Got the little hook area right here. Got some, the sensor right there. There's one over there. There's one over there. And there's one on the other side over there. Got the control panel at the top. Press and hold, it'll turn it on. You have the different modes up on top here. Hold. Now you have the different modes that you can cycle through. It's got a nice light so you can see if it's on or off. Turn it off. Then you got these vents up here. Looks like there are some pumps there. Brushless pumps. And then look at these big scrub
scrubbers. There's one on the front and then there's one on the back. And those are going to scrub the water line as well as the ground. Then you have the Caterpillar treads right here on both sides to make sure it is caterpillaring along on the ground and on the walls. Here's the back side, and so you can another big brush here. And there's the charging port right there. So that thing will, this is the cover right here, and you'll unplug it to charge it, or take the cover off to charge it, obviously. And then you put the cover back on. So the cover will go back on when you're done charging, so that way it's waterproof. And up top here, you have the filter. Let's see here. There it goes. Just lift up the top here. You have the first, or the big filter right here. And then the secondary filter here to filter, I think this is the 3 microns and this is the 181. Then on the bottom, you have the little sucking port, and then these little fins right here that allow it to just kind of suck in all the debris. Kind of use this brush to get it out or sucked in, and then keep this to kind of just make sure everything goes into the orifice there. And then you have these 2 metal contacts right here. I'm thinking it has something to do with this thing knowing if it's in the water or not. Once it touches the water and completes the circuit, then it knows it's in the water, and then it knows to start working.
Here are my final thoughts. These robot pool vacuums are getting smarter and smarter through the years. I like how it cleans the water line more efficiently with Aiper's wall path technology, as well as being able to use its 4 infrared cameras to map out the cleaning path and to avoid obstacles. The wave path navigation also helps for it to clean 99% of the pool instead of missing parts of it. Because of this pool cleaner is also not going to try to climb up the pool ladder. It's going to see it that it's not a wall, and it's not going to climb it. The 2-stage filter basket is super nice to have because it's going to clean things very fine, just like the green algae, lime, and oily materials on the waterline, as well as on the pool floor. While the smartphone app is nice to have, I personally think, though, they probably could add a few more features, maybe. And maybe they will, because you're going to be able to update the firmware, and that's nice to have, being able to update the firmware to any updates, and you're going to be able to track the pool cleaning so you know how well this thing's doing and how long it's been being used. The price of this is kind of steep. However, when I compared it to other companies with similar features, it's right in line, and sometimes it's even cheaper, so I was kind of surprised. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, and home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.